Chicken! We missed the chicken. Oh god, we missed the chicken. Where is it? It's over there. It's confusing sometimes. The letters do not scale with the distance. They're all here. So let's talk to Eskel. Hi Eskel, got anything to say?
Need anything, Wolf?
I have some questions.
What is it?
What do I use as the base for my potion?
Alcohol. The better it is, the purer and more powerful your potion.
You seem to feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay. Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
You really think Triss never used magic to peek inside?
She respects our secrets, and she's done a lot for us. For you. I trust her.
So why haven't you shown her the lab?
Triss would like to use our secrets to heal people and such. I've no doubt she'd try. But it's never that simple. Ever heard of the gnome Alfred Nabel?
Eskel, I have amnesia.
An incomparable inventor, like most of his race. Through years of research, he discovered an amazing substance. He intended it for use in mines and quarries. Though a genius, Alfred failed to foresee his invention's possible applications. Others quickly realized that a substance designed to rip granite from the ground could destroy castle walls. Some even considered using it in open battle.
I get it. So what happened to Alfred's discovery?
Mages stopped it from spreading. Alfred committed suicide, and his lab burned down.
Lucky you guys, I have to say. And that mages stopped it from spreading.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that.
So see, it was blue because we didn't go through all the possible routes.
I'll talk to Vesemir.
Which is a bit silly.
How can I help?
Kitty. Shh. Silence.
Tell me about the trial of the grasses.
It's a three-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
What's the second stage?
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one. Our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut. And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Well, that's all we can ask him, or get out of him about the trial, even though it's blue.
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
I'm not sure what this magic storm is, actually.
We'll talk later.
They mention it, but I never found any references to it in other places, or what significance it holds. Okay, Lambert, do you have anything else to say?
What do you need?
Okay.
I'll find you later.
Quest, Vesemir?
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I finished off several marauders upstairs.
We might not have taken down the Frightener without you. Unfortunately, Triss had to get past Savola first, giving them time. They took almost everything, but the devices aren't most important.
If I'd gone with her, I might have tended to Savola.
Without you, the Frightener might have finished us. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Are there other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Do you and Triss argue often?
Not too much. Sorceresses and their vain glory. Though compared to others, Triss seems an angel. Thanks for backing me. Oh, I have something for you. You might find this meteorite useful.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Oh my god. I
Can
don't
I
think
ask you something?
Of course.
Oh, I don't think I ever pressed that option in my other playthrough. So I found the other 2 meteorites, but never the third, and I was wondering if I would be able to find it now. Well, I think we just did. Or maybe not.
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
We'll speak later.
Quite a lot of information there. Would be a shame to miss. Aha, red meteorite. Meteorites you can use later to forge a new weapon. Let's check out the journal. He was one of a few who survived the assault on Kaer Morhen. He's well aware of the magnitude of the hatred some people feel for Witchers. Berengar. Vesemir mentioned a Witcher who had left Kaer Morhen before my arrival. His name is Berengar. Now we have a quest, Berengar's Secret. My Kaer Morhen companions and I are not the only remaining Witchers. Apparently Berengar is also still alive. He stays away from the Brotherhood and wasn't at the fortress when it was attacked. Where was he then, and who is he? If I ever meet him, I'll be certain to ask at least those questions. A potion for Triss, and this is the ongoing defending quest. Laboratory. The famous Witcher Laboratory holds the most closely guarded secrets of the cast: mutagenic plants, hallucinogenic mushrooms, natural stimulants and potion ingredients. It is here that young apprentices were subjected to the incredibly painful trial of the grasses, which only a few survived, gaining superhuman abilities in return. And which apparently turned our hair white, which freaked out Eskel. Okay. Talk to Eskel, Did we talk to Eskel? I think we did. Did we? Did we? Did we?
How can I help?
Did we? Yeah, we
We'll
did.
talk later.
Ah, okay. Just making sure. Lambert.
What do you need?
Nothing much. I have the ingredients.
Done. I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Kablam. I'm not sure if you can experiment and make new potions you never knew about, or if you need the formula. But here we have an entry about potion for Triss. Apparently it's a special one for her. Alright, because she's allergic to magic, so she has to have a potion. White Gull is which one? Oh, look at this. A hallucinogenic beverage. But can also be used to create other potions. It serves as a base for complex potions, accommodating up to 5 other ingredients. White Gull is a mild hallucinogen which provides pleasure during the long nights Witchers spend at their fortresses waiting out the winter. The Witchers make this potion using secret saprophytes grown in the dungeons of Kaer Morhen, but it also can be made from commonly available ingredients. Pleasure. Much pleasure. Alright. Do you have anything new to say after this?
What do you need?
What do I do now?
Talk to Vesemir. He'll give you instructions.
Yes, sir.
I'll find you later.
Didn't Vesemir also give us armor? He did. So this one. And the new weapon. There we go. The old weapon is probably on the floor somewhere. Or maybe not even. Yeah, that's the rusty sword. Hi, Vesemir.
Yes?
Lambert gave me the
Lambert
formula.
gave me the formula.
I take it you already have White Gull and Calcium Equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Alright. Anything new?
Yes?
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw Calcium Equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
We'll speak later.
It's not that hard, you retard. That's funny.
How can I help?
We'll talk later.
I think they're all on the same stage. Didn't get much more in terms of info. Formula, ingredients, noops, just the quest updates, I believe. So we're going to go out into the courtyard and get the ingredients from the Frightener corpse. Oh. Hello. Any peoples? So the entrance appears to be blocked. We still have the cauldrons. And we have the remains. Read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. It's very important. So we're going to try to learn as much stuff as we can before we go monster hunting. Oh my god, look at this. We can go down? Oh no, we can't. As far as we can go. Ta-da! Oh, can we go up? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, we can't. The bell's going crazy. Can we stop it? Nope. Windows in the shape of an upside down cross. Demonry. Witchery. Spawn from hell. Right. And no one's to be seen. Except for Vesemir, which is fine. Where's the chicken? I don't stand. I keep saying chicken. But where? Kitchen. Vesemir?
Yes?
Where are Lambert
Where are
and
Lambert
Eskel?
and Eskel?
Upstairs. Lambert's in the library, and Eskel's taking Triss to a room.
I have
all the ingredients.
Good. Now rest, and prepare the potion according to the formula.
We'll speak later.
I think we can safely assume that Lambert and Eskel don't have anything new to say for now. There's the chicken. Ooh. Let's meditate. To create potions, we left click on the vial, select the formula. It puts in the ingredients as long as we have them. You can still replace them with different ingredients, but that's all we got right now. And then mix. That will increase your meditate time. And meditate.